didn't bring up the at-home testing. Obviously, that was a big development. And this idea that you can swab yourself, put this, plug this in and get a result in a very quick turnaround seems promising.
It's not only promising for adults, it's promising for children as well. We want to keep our kids in school. We want to keep our young adults in colleges. We want to keep ourselves back at work. So being able to test everyone in the household at any given time, and granted, you will need a prescription, but the fact that it's an at-home test means that everybody can take advantage of it at any time.
Do you think that having a prescription, though, will almost be a safety check to make sure that someone is following up on these results and people aren't getting positives and then not reporting it?
I think it's going to be a little more complicated than that. I think requiring a prescription means you actually have to tell your doctor, hey, something's going on, I'm not feeling well, or there's an outbreak in my community. So I think that connection with your primary care provider will be good news for the entire family. Not just that you're testing and it's not being followed up. It's the bigger picture. What else is going on in the community? Tracking how many prescriptions are being written, and then, of course, following up on the results.
Now, this isn't something that a child can do at home. It's not marketed that way. It's also not marketed for people who are asymptomatic. But this is something, if you brought your child, if they were in close contact with someone, you could bring them to their pediatrician and get a test done there, the same test.
You could, but it's often hard for families to get to the pediatrician in a timely fashion because they're working, their kids are in school, and there's all sorts of complicated, do they have a car, can they get there, is there an appointment? So I think having this at-home test for the adults, and I suspect soon it will move into who else in the household can be tested, is actually the direction we want to be because families need to know what's going on at home.